your price guaranteed. Lock in your price and unlock the possibilities. Xfinity. Imagine that. Select plans only. Restrictions apply. Powered by fiber. Connects to the premises by coaxial cable. Actual speeds vary.
Back up though. Because Chevy SUVs have the capability to take you to some incredible places. Like an adventure in the middle of... Equinox Active, an SUV that will help you get away with confidence. Or head off for a night in the Chevy Traverse with all the tech you need to stay connected. While the undeniable value of Chevy Trax will keep you moving from here to over here to way over here. Get to all the places you want to be with Chevy SUVs. Right now, well-qualified buyers can get 3.9% financing for 60 months on all 2026 Chevy Equinox models. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. Monthly payment is $1,837 for every $1,000 you finance. Example down payment 16.8%. Must finance with GM Financial. Some customers may not qualify. Not available with lease and some other offers. Taking retail delivery by 4/30/26.
Saturday, May 16th, Magic City Casino presents Keith Sweat live in concert.
You know, I didn't really nail it like I wanted to in certain things.
If you were exposed to weed
That truck say William. And the dog, the tag number is 1001. Where the party at? Where the party at? Oh, 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 oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Impressive. They've been laying a little grass down. They look like Apache Chief. Water patches everywhere. These people suck with they nasty asses. Now that look like a real cotton field to me. Look at it. Pathetic. I know that been there for a minute. Okay, so somebody watching. I see they picked up the flowers that were there. But they forgot the tree full of trash. I mean, come on, if y'all gonna watch and you gonna learn about cubby holes and black communities. I put that there. I remember I kicked it from the tree because it was trash. So I moved it away from the tree and put it where you can spot that too. So thank you for picking the bag of trash up that was there for a month. But please, let's not make this 2 months. No. Good morning, Maracia. Good morning, Weatherspoons. Akaria. Grandma. A little bit. Tootie. Okay. Sophie. Diane. Portia. Osha. Y'all better say thank you. Look, 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 look. I can't even come out here. Look, 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 look. Now, y'all know I just got out here. Come on now. See? Now, I just got out here. See? Y'all know I just got out here. So we got money for true graveyard security. Wonder if they'll reach back and lay some of this grass down right here. See the grass right here? See the grass we need? See? See the boards and stuff still laid down? See all those boards? It'd be nice if we could get some of that appreciation. Instead of every time we look around, we got people doing security duty. Maybe that's the person that picked the trash up the other day, I don't know. But I know I see a bunch of dirt here. I see a bunch of boards there. I still see about 5 tents out here. I see we got paid security that don't have to help or clean it up. See a bus just passed by. Y'all missed the bus. See, we got a lot going on. Wonder where the thing at, they go to the tent right there. It's good. They don't mind coming in this area. Wonder what's gonna go there in that dirt. I told y'all I was gonna start having round-the-clock security. Go back and look at the videos. We're gonna have more security than that when we go to digging these graves up. Cause y'all gonna have to make sure y'all secure the grounds. Cause we gonna make sure that we got the hazardous team around here too, aren't we? Keep pulling the strings. Naomi, Wendy, my God, hey, Hattie, Big Bad Bully B. Oh my goodness, Carol, what happened? Oh no. What happened, girl? How you over here done fell down like this? What the world done happened to you, girl? Who told this plant to get out of here? Now who told you you can cut that? Now you see there? See? Now see there? Now you better tell the police officer thank you. You better tell that police officer thank you. Now come on now, we got work to do. We got folks you need to go tell good morning, girl. Tell them good morning, Carol. April 14, 1969. Tell them good morning, Big Bad Bully. Y'all better light that red candle. That's what it need to be. It need to be a red candle lit. They still trying it. Oh my good, y'all got to be kidding me. Come on, man. Tell me this don't say December 13th. When is William C. Hunter? When is William's birthday? December the 13th, 1917. Go back. We about to go over there now. Good morning, Hattie. Y'all better tell Hattie. Look at Hattie. Hattie say, I got an attitude. I got an attitude with him. Keep that attitude, Hattie. Y'all see Hattie, babe? You don't see Hattie Mae Bullet? Look at that little December 25th, 1926. You better know it. Get him, Hattie. Get him, Hattie. Y'all thought 13th was a bad day, so I had to put Big Bully Badass on their ass. Get him, Bully. Nah, how about that? Oh, okay, this is what the problem is. Look at that. Look at that. Look. Look at that. I forgot to throw you away. You done changed colors. You ain't no more good. That's what I had to do. I had to come out here and get some respect. I had to clean up my... How you going to go cleaning up other houses? You got to keep these houses right here clean and in order for you to head back there in the other side of your woods that you just didn't want to go to, never wanted to be bothered with. We should just park right here, y'all, and just walk through the woods today. We should just park and just walk through the woods and see what kind of new scenery routes we can come up with. How about that? I mean, we ain't got to worry about nothing with no car because we got the police over there, so we know good and goddamn well, long as that po-po there, it's a no-no for thievery. Because I know ain't nobody in that city hall stealing a damn thing because Delray ain't get caught stealing yet, did they? Anybody in Delray? Any of them city officials other than Lula Butler? Because they sure ain't classified working. Yep. Hey, Orchid. Damn, I want to do Orchid do cemeteries for infestation and bugs. Damn, I need to catch them. Dang. See, sometimes, let me tell y'all what I do. When I come out here, let me tell y'all how I feed my people. See, I feed them in different ways. I like to come out here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? See that bird? How y'all doing? Bird. 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 And then what I do, see, when I get fresh ones, when they be nice and red, they come off the tree. See, they come off of my palm tree. See, y'all got to understand these palm trees are used for something better than they think. See how these palm trees got dead leaves and all. See how they do? See, they think little stuff like this don't mean that. Look at the palm tree. Look how they got the palm tree living. What kind of disrespectful ass tongue lickers are those? Those are some tongue lickers. You disrespectful ass dirty dogs. Look at all that. Look at that. That's how y'all care for our trees out here. But when I go down there to that other white man land, I don't see all them type of tree limbs hanging down and stuff like that. I don't see why you giving us the bald head look like look now imagine now remember the little girls back in the days our age. Now mind you, I'm 51. Yeah, a lot of them have a lot more babies than me. I don't got no grandkids just yet. I was too busy helping raising my kids and raising other ungrateful ass people children who don't even reach back and tell you Happy Mother's Day. Ain't that something? You done gave their children life. Anywho, hey, remember them little children ain't really had no hair and they had the little stick up pieces with this look at stick up ponytail. Look at stick up ponytail. Now you don't get stick up ponytail. Got my trees feeling like they need rotating. Got my trees feeling like they need rotating. Got my trees feeling a certain type of way. Look at this now. What this is. Look how they got all my trees looking like they done came off a Rogaine and they asking me, Mommy, would you please get me off of this stank ass Rogaine and put me on rotate? Look at this. Look. Edges out. That's where all the split ends came from. I mean, brother L Green, I don't think he ever been up here and got the right type of palm tree oil. He need to come and get some of these split ends. This man had the audacity to be a pastor walking up in somebody's church with a suit on bigger than bear and a goddamn half a head. But he had his whole head braided to the back. I'm talking about he had cornrows to the back like he in the cell with P. Diddy and R. Kelly. And then he got split ends coming from over there like Suge Knight done grabbed his ass and shook his ass and said, get your ass over here. You been doing what to them goddamn black women in that church? You been making them men over there shut their goddamn mouth and they couldn't protect their goddamn wives and stuff like that. You goddamn woman, black ass abuser, you goddamn elderly abuser, y'all are elderly abuser. Who been out there beating up the cemetery? I heard Queen talking about y'all ass. That's what Suge Knight gonna do to their ass in there. Watch, you little thieving ass criminals that came out here to the cemetery disrespecting the body of bones. And then gonna tell me ain't no body in those caskets. How y'all telling us you get DNA off of mummies that been living 1,000 years ago in the casket, under the cave, ain't even got no AC. Don't even have me coming there saying, what's in that oil? What's in that soil? What's around there? What ain't got none of that going on. And this man gonna tell me I can't file a missing person report and a missing property report. Did he have me effed up or what? Now how you gonna tell me those not bodies over there? And you got bones in there. Now we open those caskets, it better be bones in there, right? It better be something in there. And if I say open that goddamn casket, is this my grandmammy, then what? I can't get no DNA? I mean, come on. So y'all gonna tell me this ain't elderly abuse over there. If they got nowhere else to go but the only area that they paid for, they ain't got nowhere else to go but where they paid for. They been buried there. Matter of fact, they been longer than the thieving ass goddamn city manager who found out that they was over there being housed in an abusive atmosphere. And an abusive, man, let me get over there. That pissed me off. Now that the police over there. See, that's why I had to come from down there by my mama them. See, that early in the morning, you supposed to go ahead and get their ass started. I'll be back, Bully Bang. See, Bully say, nah, I don't have that, man. Bully say, no. We're to the graveyard.
I like to stack my bread and flip my chips, and I can change your life if you get with flip. I take private jets to Vegas, man. It's 20 grand each bet, cause I'm Asian, man. We can cruise the world in a billions or, but don't worry, the chauffeur open the door. You couldn't ask for more, cause we got it out. Cause you my baby girl, right? Right? I could call you my baby boy. You could call me your baby girl. Maybe we could spend some
Baby, baby boy, baby boy, baby boy.
Throwbacks ad free.
Thank you, Bully. I know you used to have a block party going on. I know you used to shut the streets of Delray down. I know you used to be Bully Bang Bang on they Hattie Yang. I remember Bully Bang Bang. I remember Bully Bang Bang. I remember Bully Bang Bang. I remember Bully Bang. I remember Bully Bang Bang. I remember Bully Bang. I remember Bully Bang 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 Bang. Bully used to come and shut it. Bully was protective too. Oh, tell the people you'll be right back. Say don't go nowhere now. You hear? Don't you take your ass nowhere. You already in my property. You already on the clock. While y'all over there, I wouldn't mind you doing a little bit of work. See your ass around here working for free, using our shade tree. You ain't over here where the people being slaved at and worked hard like the plantation still legal. How you over there in the uniform, modern day, AC, goddamn. It ain't like how when they had to get the ACs back in the days, y'all had to kickstart the ACs back then. Now this man got goddamn remote controls to turn our AC on. He under the shade tree, the best of the palm trees too. Nah, he ain't into the best of the palm trees. He's scared to go to the best of the palm trees. What the hell? I know good and... I forgot to tell Jeanette hi because this distracted me. My God, the damn bee, man. What the? I'm tired of this standoff. I'm tired of every time I come home, I got to be met. I got to be greeted. I got to be insulted. I got to be mantized. I got to be baptized. I got to be belly whipped. I got to be kickstand. I got to be put in a headlock. I got to be reminded of a trigger fold. And then I got to turn around and salute to my flag. The brand newest thing, the brand newest addition out here to the cemetery. You give me to salute the flag and the middle finger for all my men down. I got veterans down back there. I got women sick in the shut-in. I got old pastors that can't get up and preach the word of the true God. I got palm trees over here that's wanting to be sprouted out where they can look like they've some water and they've been nourished and they can provide the right type of nourishment to the grounds of the cemetery. But yet, I got to be met, me, myself, Lilith. I got to be met with the weenie. I got to be met with the middle finger. I got to be met with the wee-wee. I want this to end. And I'm not kidding. If this don't end, I'm gonna have a problem. I need this to end. I need it to end. There's no need in wee-wees. We all should be able to live together in one common community. I know. I know. I know. I know. I know. I think I could be a match with you if I put my head right here. My shoulder, my head shoulder. If I put my head shoulder right there, look at there. Look at there. We only got a little bit coming out. You got to make sure you right there, right there, right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. Okay, right there. Right there, right in that area. Yep. Right there, right there, right there, right there.
kill them with the know. Just make a boy know you're not blow.
Inside, killing with the no.
No boy ain't got no secret for your go inside, kill them with the know. Just make a boy know you're not blow.
Inside, killing with the no.
Tell them say Vegas say so. Me want you skin your teeth and make me see it. If you're sure from your phone, say you never tweet. You wanna freak, one man you keep, and you never get complaints, say you deep. You make your bow, you no answer to yo. And a one man a sample your show. Mix up your bro, make a guy know. Say if you move him blow, and sing again head side. Kill them with the know. Just make a boy know you're not blow. Head side, kill them with the know. Make a boy know you wanna pop fish of wow. Head side, kill them with the know. Just make a boy know you're not blow. Head side, kill them with the know. Tell them Vegas say so. Me want hear you scream with your mouth clean. No man never look you in no ice cream. No
Black America back again. Black America back again. Black America, Black America back again. Back again, back.
So sing again, head side, kill them with the know. Just make a boy know you're not blow. Head side, kill them with the know. No boy can't take a paper piece of wabo. Head side, kill them with the know. Just make a boy know you're not blow. Head side, kill them with the know. Them not secret for you. And sing again, head side, kill them with the know. Just make a boy know you're not blow. Head side, kill them with the know. No boy can't take a paper piece of wabo. Head side, kill them with the know. Just make a boy know you're not blow. Head side, kill them with the know. Tell them Vegas say so. Me why you scream about, wind up your body. And in the air, guy, you wanna ride. One ship along, yeah, that's from the bed. No boy like you, no DJ. I sing again, head side, kill them with the know. Just make a come know you're not blow. Head side, kill them with the know. No boy can't take a paper piece of wabo. Head side, kill them with the know.
What the hell?
Make a come know you're not blow. Head side, kill them with the know. Tell them Vegas say so. Me want you sing your teeth.
Caught their ass. Some cars over there. I caught that car. So car moving through. Car moving through. Car down. Car. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back up. 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 Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down, flag. Slow it down, flag. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, flag. 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 Come here now, flag. Come here, come here, flag. Come here now. I've been saluting you every day, even though you give me the middle finger. You got your little sister over here showing me her little panty parts, and then you got your little brother giving me the wee-wee. And then I come here and I salute you every day. So you ain't gonna tell me it was car movement over there. You see me Hessna, killing with the no. You see me all Hessline, killing them with the no. And tell them that Vega said so. And Hefna, killing with the no. No, you tell me that Vega said so. Hefna, kill them. See. That's what I'm telling you. You ain't gonna tell me nobody was over there. Now, what type of respect this in? Y'all got to be in my community until I take you down. Move you around and shuffle things up. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is what I'm trying to tell you. See, you ain't gonna tell me that there was somebody. You don't see I'm walking. Look between the woods. You see between the woods. The car going to pick him up. Look. Y'all ain't gonna tell me I don't know what's going on in my woods. How y'all gonna tell me that I ought to be getting paid? See that? I said, let them people. Whoa. I know not in this goddamn pressure cleaned area. No. Hell no. I know good and well I ain't see what I just thought I seen. And y'all was in the car with me. Watch this. Now see, when I try to tell y'all things be going on, y'all be trying to make like I be wrong. Now come on now, y'all ain't gonna tell me y'all don't see this piece of paper. Y'all don't tell me y'all don't see this piece of paper right here too. So y'all gonna tell me y'all don't see that piece of paper. Let me make it smaller. Come on now, cause the city gonna make like I be making stuff up. Come on now, so you gonna tell me you didn't see that? Look at that, look how I could get down there and get to the other side. Look. Look. See that? See how I got it down to the other side and show y'all what's under there? Look. Now, mind y'all now, I'm 51 years old now. Mind y'all now. Mind y'all now. Mind y'all now. I got to be down how like this now. I got to be ready like that little girl said I hit her. How the hell, man, and I'm down like this, man, and I'm a man down trying to get the paper up out the ground and get some garbage cans out here. Hi. See, y'all wasn't going to tell me people see me bucked over? Y'all, so y'all, wait, y'all. Yes, about the flag. The flag is such a beautiful flying object, and you got some weeds and stuff going around. And oh, is this the middle finger? See, y'all wasn't gonna tell me somebody was walking behind me. This why after today, I'm not joking. I'm not doing no more lives. I'm not gonna come on when I'm showing y'all things. I done pointed out that we got the Delray's finest out here, so you can come on out here, leave your purses if you want to. Leave your purses and go back to work. We scared. I told y'all I was gonna have free security. Every time I come home, I got free security. I got one part of my land I come through, that's a catastrophe, Jesus. It's a catastrophe over there. I mean, you got Twan Mitchell still. What the hell? It's two of them coming through these woods and didn't pay a toll, didn't show homage. I mean, didn't give us no respect. I mean, they didn't walk past themselves. I mean, one on walking faster than the other, can't even get he walking fast. This one right here don't know if he want to walk fast or walk slow fast. But so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back right here. I should ask this man, do he agree or do he think? Because he'll say, yeah, that kind of, I know, Queen, it does. It does. It look like a wee-wee. Because I know him, but I'm going to act like I don't know. I know good and well they ain't po-po to move spots. Is that the police? I mean, I wonder what they sectioned under when they come and hang out at the graveyard. The safest part of Delray. Now, the other end down there, I recommend bring some kind of hazard mask or something. Because I don't know what's over there. Whoa, 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 whoa now. Come on now. Come on now. Slow your road. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down, brother. Slow down. Because you got somebody watching you. And he gonna make sure you get the way you going. On your own. And ain't nobody gonna bother you. I don't care what type of liquid seeping out. I don't care what kind of middle finger got to be pointed behind you as you leave. And I know for a fact you got family members out here, and you can't know where all your family members at, but wait till I sit down and tell you about it, because I know you want to know, because you're going to say, what? They did what now? I'm going to say, yeah. He going to say, you know what? That's probably, whoa, 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 whoa. I know good and well that city worker over there ain't walking. Now, y'all know what type of stretch that man got to walk. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the stretch this man got to go. Look, man, this is senior citizen abuse. This elderly abuse. Look at it. They done worked that man so hard. He done lost a uniform load of weight. I ain't joking. They work hard. These people work hard. Look now. Look now. Middle finger still pointing at the man. The man been gone past now. He still got the middle fingers. The flag still brand new. Saluted. Look like they done took this one down and washed it. And they look like they might have had to switch flags because they did so much goddamn money missing around there. Look like they might have switched that flag and put it in the area that they don't think I'm going to pop up to. Like at the city hall. Because remember, that flag at the city hall damn near look like the flag that we had removed out here 3 days later. But yet and still, no garbage can, yet and still. Now, wait a minute now. I mean, come on now, for real. I know good and well y'all ain't dropped this ticket down here like that. I know good and well nobody ain't come here and dropped this ticket dated 4/15, 9:53. I know good and well nobody ain't dropped that ticket. Let me put that in my pocket and pick that trash up. See, stuff you don't leave all kind of trash just laying around like that. I mean, come on, man. How y'all just leave the big bag? I mean, I can understand a little small piece of trash that I just picked up, but come on, man. How y'all leave a big piece of trash like that? I mean, come on. I got some of the trash up. I got this part of the trash up. I got that up. I got that up. I got that up. Now you want me to bend down and get that up too? How you want me to bend down and get the trash up? And you giving me the middle finger like I deserve it, man. I come out here and I work. I come out here and I do what I'm supposed to do. I come out here and I recognize that it took y'all 3 days to get a brand new flag up out here. Somebody crawled their big ass. Oh, I be damned. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Y'all ain't gonna. I gotta go to TikTok. I gotta go to TikTok. I just can't go to Facebook. I can't go to Facebook, man. I can't go to Facebook because then it'd be too much confrontation around here. I'm gonna go to TikTok. Y'all ain't gonna believe this because I wanted to start getting talked slow. See, y'all notice how you got to work in increments. I've been slow rolling. I could get no help right here. Y'all see I'm still by my. I know good and damn well that ain't the middle finger and the wee sitting on top of my head like it's a dumbbell backed up by my palm tree. I know good and damn well there ain't no wee sitting on top of my head. And I already threw my damn nickel in there and a quarter. And I'm asking for any donations because we got to get over there in a minute. But I had to show y'all how I'm living out here. I know good and well that ain't the middle finger on top of my head. I know good and well they ain't put no wee on top of my head like that. And you see my palm tree. I don't believe this. I don't believe this. And yawn I go with the flag over my head. Yawn I go trying to be flagalicious. Yawn I go trying to be flag spirited. Yawn I go trying to tell this flag that Black America back again, don't. Black America back again, don't. Black America back again. Black America back again. Black America back again. Don't. Black America back again. 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 Don't. Black America back again. Black America back again. Black America back again. Black America back again. Don't. Black America back again. I can't believe I got this damn flag sitting on the top of my damn head, but yet and still, they want to greet me with a wee on the top. Now, how does that Vienna sausage look on top of my goddamn head? That's almost like the split ends that Eddie Kane got. You see how these right here like split ends? Like, go back and look at the video. We're going to have time to analyze all things above. We're going to have time to analyze things and look at Rogaine heads and see. We're going to be able to determine Rogaine versus Rotaine. We're going to be able to determine big heads, suck little heads. Is that a wee on my head? Now imagine that being a Vienna sausage. So y'all think it's okay to put a Vienna sausage on top of my head and yawn I go now, yawn I go, trying to be flagalicious, trying to be flag-filled, trying to do the right thing, trying to be out to the graveyard, trying to stay out of people's way, trying to mind my own business, try to not worry about the fact that we can't get, look now, we can't get that picked up. We can't get that picked up. Guarantee you're going to get it picked up. Guarantee you this going to be picked up. Guarantee it ain't going to last long. Guarantee it ain't gonna last long. Which one? Let's look and see. Guarantee it ain't gonna last long. How the hell that gonna last long in this scenic view? How the hell, man, you got that right there made of millions. You got look. How the hell? Man, you telling me that ain't gonna get picked up? That ain't gonna get picked, man, y'all go to hell if y'all tell me that. Man, that man won't ride that damn bicycle no more. If y'all telling me that ain't gonna get picked up, like that got changed within 3 days. Why you need garbage can when you got walk-up service in this area? You got walk-up service all the way to the slave, man. You got all the services that you need. You got everything that you need. Look at this. You got the middle finger bringing you in. You got the wee that'll meet you. You got the flag that's brand spanking. That flag's so brand new. I don't think I ever seen a white that clean. Look how clean that white is. Look at. Look how hard them people work. Look at there. Them people work so hard to look. They had to overlook the middle finger, and they've been working hard all day. They don't get no kind of plum trees. I wonder how often they even get lunch. That's shameful. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. What y'all thought I was done? Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Now, the last time I had seen a funeral for this mausoleum, it was surprising because that same week, go back and look at the footage, that same week, over there in the slave trade owners, they was pressure washing the driveways. They were pressure washing that area over there. About a day or two later, this sign right here, I met with these other guys, young boys out of Hollywood, Florida, y'all. Y'all don't know where Hollywood, Florida at from here. For them to call a vendor all the way out from Hollywood, Florida, y'all not gonna believe this. Them people came just to redo this sign from Hollywood. Now, mind you, they did that little sign, and then they did his mama. They did that little sign, and then they did his big mama. It was so surreal and so surprising. But then it made sense because they were hosting a white funeral here. They called in all the big dogs. All the big dogs. I ain't joking. They called in every big dog you could call around here. They called in. Matter of fact, let me get down here where the other big dogs at. Look. Bet you they gonna get that up. Bet you. Bet you. When you live in the world of paradise, you get everything. Oh, I thought it was coming through here. When you live in the world of paradise, you get everything you're supposed to get. I'm surprised. People still getting the middle finger. Look at the middle finger. But yet, we supposed to salute the flag. We gonna salute this flag because they made sure that they changed it. They made sure that they let me know. They made sure that it was understood. They made sure that it was clear. The United States flag come before the well-being, the maintenancing, and the care of our black historians that still have human bones. And if they have bones, oops, let me put on my seatbelt. I told y'all I seen the bus earlier, but maybe he had to come back through. Well, that time you seen him. They don't have to care for these human bones. Because if these human bones can produce a DNA, then they should be well cared for. They care for mummies. They care for other living stuff. They care for the fetal eggs, where they can artificially inseminate you to have a baby. Because they say God made us women, and God is a man. I've heard it too many times. Don't want to hear it. And if God is a man, you think God want to see all these men and one man's down? Because those are still bones. Those bones can still provide us DNA. Those bones can tell us where those original members of the town of Delray were from. Those bones open up the doors to a lineage of every single family that knows their bones are still down. Scary may it be, That's on you if this is scary for you. It's not scary for me. And if it's not for you and it doesn't resonate with you, that's why it wouldn't be your mission. But any part of this mission, if it pertains to you and your family, you should want a part of your history. Don't wait to my age to want to know about your history. Because we were too covered living in other things. But I'm to a point in my life, I truly want to know what's mine, where is it at, and why don't I have it? And the first part of my mystery that I'm resolving is, where are the parents that God gave to my humanly mom? And I know for a fact God gave them both to me and me to them. And I might be on a hunt. I might be on a hunt where I might not be able to find him. But I might not. I might not be able to find him, but sometimes it's always meant to be like that too. But out of all the communities that I said I was looking for, at least I can say I found this community. And I'm sure in this community, they know my great-grandparents. And they know my mom's mom. I'm sure that in this community, so I'm sure that'll make them feel good that I came back for them. There are some graves out here. There are some graves out here that are buried because the city of Delray, honestly, they neglected them so bad until it's hurtful. It's so neglectful. In the same way they lifted that flag up out there, I put a flag down out here. And I hope that they would come and lift this flag up so that we can get some of these graves out of the ground. Because now it's even more important to me because this history, I'm sure they remember my grandma. And it's an honor for me to know that they're here. And I plan on fighting for them. No, I don't know how I'm going to do it. But I know what they need. They need somebody that care. And it's almost like I remember this. And I don't know how. Like I've been here before. It's like a lot of people already knew things about me that I don't know, must be. And just when I think I'm so emotionally drained, just when I think that I got it all under control and I could laugh and I could be happy, it like hit me all over again. It's like this, that part of my life, if I could get this door open, I feel honestly, I'll be able to just like mourn the way I kind of like need to, so I could like let this go and kind of like move on. It's like I can't go nowhere until I find out where she at. Yes, and I'm saying my mammy. Honestly, this honestly is like, I ain't joking. This part of the worst hurt other than my BC. I ain't joking. Everybody else like I don't care. Like I don't. Like I don't care. Like I don't want to talk to people that are like not where I'm at in my life right now. Like I don't want to do it. Like I don't want to play with them. I don't want to be bothered. Like I haven't gotten my nails done. Like I'm done. Like now that I can't, like it's like I know, like it's almost like somebody just took something from you and they know they got the key to either get you to it or the key to get you the answer. And then when I think about the city manager, and I'm like, no, this is just straight up retaliation, man. Because they all hold the key. I'm going to get a watch. Watch. They're going to have to account for it. Watch. You're gonna have to account for every set of bones out there. And I put my bones on it. Again, the city of Delray. This is neglect. This is neglect because they had enough time to salvage and save these. They had enough time. They had enough time to keep the grass from growing on top of them and start doing some sort of maintenance out here and some sort of lawn care. And they know they did. They can defeat it. They can act like they care about parking spots. They can act like they care about the gay pride sign on the ground. I want them to understand that just because they don't care about them, that don't mean that somebody don't. And the fact that those them, these them, all of these thems, somewhere is my great-grandparents, or somewhere are they not. But I'm sure my great-grandparents knew them. And because they knew them, these people out here know them, my great-grandparents. And we're going to get to the bottom of it. Even if we got to go up under this ground, because there's no reason for you to allow this type of disintegration. There's no reason why you didn't save all the graves that's in this, up under this grass. You guys had enough time to not watch these graves go up under the grass. Once they go up under the grass, what do you start doing then? You just watch them continue to go up under the grass. See, it's a difference if it was something as a better reason as to why they're going up under the grass. But the fact that you know that there is something wrong with this land is where I feel like you have fell short. And I don't feel like it. The law said you have neglected the bones of these bodies out here. You have neglected your duties. You have neglected your parental duties. You have neglected your parental rights. And you should be held accountable. City manager, I'm calling for you to be fired on your flat, long-footed ass. And you could take your whole squad with you. And if you're any one of those commissioners and you hold any kind of license of integrity or any kind of oath, and you have sat back and you're watching this and you know that something is not right, looking at the condition of these graves, and we don't know how the bones are on the inside. We don't know what's up under here rotting this graveyard. And for you all to sit and watch this. Watch this. This looks like a disgusting plantation of dead slaves that are constantly in disparaging despair of neglect. This grass, walking on this grass, doesn't even feel right. It doesn't even feel right out here. It doesn't feel right over here. This is a disgrace. And I'm calling for the firing of the city manager who think it's a joke. If you ain't never had nothing up your ass before city manager, you got me. My name is Corey Came Come Calmly. That's KKK. Cut Cartel Queen, comma, Black America. I won't be surprised if this is a grave. In the city of Delray, have the money. In the city of Delray, also have the means to get this graveyard in order. And because they neglectfully and decidedly decided that this property isn't worth the penny to get it upgraded and up to standards, and no other city official said anything about it. Meanwhile, I'm sure every single one of them have heard my complaint. Every one, including the city manager. This is a scheme to defraud. This is defrauding me because I'm complaining because they can't tell me where my great grandmother at, and I'm starting and stopping with her. In the way they're neglectfully withholding my great grandmother from me, the one who adopted my mom and gave her the common sense to have the firstborn me girl. I'm not going to stand for it. I'm not going to stand for it, and I'm not going to tolerate it. And I'm definitely not going to accept it. Because if you guys can get down there and you can fight a battle of a pride sign, I mean the gay sign on the ground. See, what they not understanding is I don't have to be to all y'all meeting to be insulted by you all. This is an insult that you're out there, got news coverage and everything on parking spots. Y'all got news coverage on gay pride signs on the ground. Meanwhile, we got kids out here so confused as to what the F y'all talking about transgender and getting them concerned. And now they want to know. Y'all got so much money to do stuff like that until y'all failed and neglected the history of Delray that might have had a say-so in your gayism. That might not have wanted their kids growing up like that. Whether you like it or not. You guys are calling all the rules and all the laws, but why y'all not calling the money bank to get this up? Because I done woke all of them up. Ain't nobody going back to bed. Nobody. All of this, we need somebody to come out here and check that. We need someone to come out and check that area. As you can see, the buildup growing and the infestation there. And you can see the infestation and the growing over there. You can see it here, and you can see it here. And it's starting to affect this particular area. As you can see, the city of Delray has failed to comply with the rules of caring for senior citizens, disabled, and also historian parks. And if this is a historical landmark, I want to know what's making it historical for them other than the land. What about the bodies that are, okay, so we got the tree also going into it. See the tree? So you're going to let our palm trees go down too? So what's the favorite tree for you all? Because I'm a palm tree. People always call me a tree. I'm a palm tree. So I want to know, why is our palm tree being treated with such a disgrace? What is this around this palm tree? Why has the city of Delray not done anything to care for these lands? I'm not understanding what do we have going on. Look at this. The city of Delray have not cared. They hire someone to come and cut the grass. If you see, look at the other video, how disgraceful they left the lands 24 hours later. But Sam says he's out here. So if Sam is out here, so Sam must be telling me he's seen this infestation. And if Sam have seen this infestation, have Sam brought that to any of his superiors? Because when I look at this, I see infestation here, and it's causing our historical graves and tombs. It's causing them to be distorted. And I want to know what is up under there. How are we supposed to know how the condition that these bodies are forced to lay in? Because these are their resting places. If this is their resting place, why are they resting in this type of... Look at this feces. This is how they're supposed to be resting? So how would y'all feel if y'all really seen these bodies float away? What did y'all do with the floating bodies? I don't care who got the answer. I want the answer, and I want the paperwork. I want to know what happened. I want to know what is this infestation. I want to know why do we have William D. Hunter. And I might have said C yesterday. It's D. William D. Hunter. U.S. Army. World War II. Birthday. December 13th. Just like Bully Bully. See? Because before soon we're not going to be able to see him anymore. But we see his name clear as day. December 13th, 1971. He passed away December 23rd, but I can't see the years, 19 something. William D. Hunter. PFC, U.S. Army, World War II. PFC, I wish I had my pen. This is veteran William D. Hunter, and he's down. As you can see, he's starting to be affected. William is starting to be affected by whatever it is. Let me see if I can get out of it. Whatever it is, William is being affected. And this is a veteran. Any donations that you could send? That tree is starting to be affected too. That's probably why it looks so discolored up there as well, because it's starting to be affected down from the root. So whatever this is out here, whatever this mange is that the city of Delray is obviously acting as if they're oblivious to it. Let's see if you're oblivious to this veteran that's down right now. If there are any veterans out there and you knew how hard William could have fought back in World War II, PFC U.S. Army, if you know and understand how hard he could have fought for this country, I'm asking you to help as well. William is being housed at 901 Southwest 10th Street, and that's right here in the city of Delray. Any donations to help fight would definitely be appreciated. Any donations would be appreciated. And that's your 2 again. Any donations will be appreciated. William D. Hunter. Yesterday I said C, correction. William D. Hunter. PFC, U.S. Army, World War II. He was born December 13th, 1917. World War II veteran. Right now, William is going to be down. William held on long enough for me to find him. See, William is being affected by whatever this fungus is out here, and William Bones should be appreciated. William's bones should be admired, and William Bones should be honored. I don't care what happened before. He got my attention to let me know that he's still here and he's hanging on for the rest of the soldiers. I don't know who all is out there. I don't know if there's any other military veterans out there. I don't know if there's any moms out there, any children out there. All I can tell you is we need this area taken care of ASAP. Because if we don't take care of this area is going to be at a loss. And understand, the city of Delray have neglected them to a capacity to once they fall up under the ground, the Delray just allow the grass to cover it up. And then they'll put the lawnmower to them. Eventually, they'll take and probably start throwing other grass on top of it. Because at some point or another, you're going to have to do something with this area. You're going to have to do something. You're going to end up getting a hole somewhere. And then what does that do for the rest of our town? What does that do for the soil? Is there anything in the fumes? Is there anything that's hazardous? Is there anything that we're not supposed to be inhaling? There's 5 birds back there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 birds. Count them. See? There's 5 birds. See those 5 birds? And if you notice, there's the flag. There's your 5 birds. Oh, man. 222 in the chat. Oh, I got it. Y'all, I think we got it. One flew right at me, too, when he knew I said 222. See this right here? See that flag? Y'all see that flag? I want you to see that flag. To see this man down, too. All of them down. You see that flag right there? He gonna show his face. Watch this. Let me find him. See that flag? Show your face. 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 You a strong man. Show your face. Show your face. Keep showing your face. Show your face. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And the 5th one is William. William D. Hunter, our notary. William D. Hunter is the 5th tomb, grave, whatever you want to call it, from the flag. You see where our birds at? Our infamous birds. The flag, and see that 3? That's 4. And William is the 5th one. William is special because William is the number 5. And my angel number, if you add my date of birth up, 1/18/1975, whatever all of that equals to, and you add those 2 numbers together at the end, and that's your angel number. And my angel number is the number 5. And we found William. And because we found William, we want to make sure that we always have William. I say when I come out here, William, this lighter for you. William, this dollar for you. And William, I also found us some too now, because this is what we need too. We don't need this, but it had to be a reason why I walked out here and found it amongst the damn trash. And that number is 1953. I could resonate with that. But I also want to make sure every time I have something on like this, I'm going to have this in my pocket for you, William. But I also wanted to present you, William, with our red candle. As soon as I find someone, I got someone that make candle. I got someone that make oils and stuff like that. I'm trying to find someone that make flowers and stuff that we could bring to the graveyard, more sentimental. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking for that as well. But for now, William, I want to make sure that I put this candle right here for you to let you know that no matter what happened, it's always going to be light for you. As long as I got meat in me and I got a bone to fight, I'm going to be out here fighting for every bone and body part that's out here. Again, I may not be able to find my grandmother, but I know somebody out here know her. So right there is where we're going to connect. I'll run into somebody that'll tell me more, because I found a man and he knew my great-grandmother. She was a school teacher, Mamie. She started at Carver before it was Saiddit. So she was one of those originals over there. And she adopted my mom, so let's be clear. And Anybody don't know what a teacher mean. That means you can teach in so many different levels. She taught at the school. My mom taught at the church. My mom taught other people different things because my mom was also a speaker. I also am a teacher. That's right. I've been a trainer. Train those damn smart ass wannabe doctors on Epic. What else? Supervisor of election, Cindy. What her name? Statutory flat ass link. Yeah, her. She know me. She know I'm coming to have a sit down with you too, Miss Republican. I wonder if she gonna own that shit Republican now. Let me get back to it. And it smelled good too, William. William is going down to it. You see the corner? See that right there? That's that same nasty mange. Whatever it is, we want to save this veteran, and we want to thank this veteran for making sure that we got another post that we can remember him by, because we know that he's here. William D. Hunter, PFC, U.S. Army, World War II. I don't know what that mean to you, but it mean a lot to me because I wasn't here and I didn't have to fight in it. And then because I didn't have to fight in it, I got a different set of vocals and voices and strength to come and fight for them today. I didn't have to get beat down. All I asked for is respect. And right now, I'm asking for respect. I'm asking for respect. And I'm also asking in my time of mourning, because I'm mourning right now. Y'all just don't understand it, man. This was a heavy hitter for me. Because it hit me who used to take care of me. Anybody will tell you. Can nobody tell me I didn't get what I want. Maybe this is a little bit of help that we getting out here. That's a nice looking vehicle. Y'all got to be doing something better. They got to be up to something better than that, because that's a nice looking vehicle, city vehicle right there, ain't it? I mean, damn, y'all getting nicer and nicer park recreation city vehicles, but yet and still, we got people down here sick with all kind of stuff going on. Even the birds don't want to eat the damn grass over here. Why not? Why are the birds staying away from this area? They eating all around it, trying to save them as much as they can. The birds won't even eat around it. Look, won't even eat out here. Why not? Why not? Look at this. Y'all telling me this right? Y'all telling me this fair, man? Y'all telling me this is how it's supposed to look? Man, this is elderly abuse. This is senior citizen abuse right here. These are bones out here that can still produce DNA. So why would they not be taken care of and cared for the right way? Why not? You think if Trump passed away, would they not have his bones somewhere making sure they secured? You don't think Obama? I don't give a damn if you like Obama, Trump. I don't give a damn if y'all like they dirty asses. I don't give a damn about none of them. Al Sharpton done got his slick back head ass talking about Democrats. That black man said, man, y'all sit y'all asses down. We don't care about y'all. If that reparation don't come with a dollar sign on the back of it, you ain't getting our vote no more. And that's all it's about with these people. It's about votes. Like this, whoever this Victoria Boyle is, I want her to take her senator sitting ass down and sit down somewhere, because she ain't nothing but a liar like the rest of them. And I'm going to call they monkey ass out. Now, y'all want to help Senator? Get your flat ass over here with your glasses and get this taken care of and get that damn bus up to par. Stuff like that piss me off, man. But they steady worried about everything else. Worried about this veteran down on the ground. Worried about why this veteran still down and they already been fighting for the country. Let's talk about that. Talk about that for politics. Talk about that for sinking graves. Talk about that for the black man still can't breathe around here. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how this look. Let's talk about how many of these are graves right here, y'all. They up under the damn grass. Let's talk about that. They getting new vehicles. They got time to have a police out here securing the property, but won't give me a garbage can. They're out here showing racism and discrimination. This is elderly abuse of our historical. This is the most historical land in Delray other than the beach. Tell me I'm lying. This is historical. Why is the city of Delray not honoring these grounds? Why is the city of Delray not taking care of these senior citizens and these veterans? And why would the city of Delray lose my grandparents and not tell me where they at? Neglect. And there better be bodies in there. There better be bones in there too. Y'all better not have got over on the city either. What you doing, man? Can't just be on people's grounds doing anything. See how y'all be coming in the cut like that? See how y'all coming in the cut and don't pick up no paper? Don't show none of them no respect. Didn't bring your ass. I had to fight for them. I want all those gates locked down. I ain't joking. Got to put some respect on this damn land. Got gates down over there. Trash all around the place. Haitian people won't even pick the trash up. And it's their, man, let me show, man, hell no. And it's their people that own this, that they come through this gate over here. Man, look at these grounds, man. I don't have to stand for this, and I'm not going to. The city of Delray has been neglectful when it comes to the black town. And right now, blacks are all lights out. Lights out in Delray. Look at this. Look at this. This grave is going to be gone soon. See? It's going to be gone. Look at this. You mean to tell me the city of Delray couldn't have done anything to salvage any of this? So we got to sit and continue to watch our black people, the history of Delray. We got to watch them sink under. Y'all watching a sinking ship. Well, what's the name of that movie they created with the sinking ship? I mean, that movie made, still making money with the white people, but they don't produce stuff like this to make money. Why do we have a movie about this? Show my movie of me finding y'all asses out and exposing y'all for y'all underground world of hiding our black history and taking our cemeteries and letting them deteriorate. Holding the black dollar. And then y'all putting these black ass imposters in place and having them treat us any kind of way. Oh, gatekeeping asses. The city manager is a black gay gatekeeper. Because if these men started fighting for it, my gatekeeper, my community partner, my domestic partner, my domestic abuser, the abuser of the graveyard, he has done nothing listening to a woman's voice. But had that been a man's voice, wonder what kind of talks and movement it would be. Because fighting for the pride signs, who is at the center of fighting the pride signs on the ground? Who at the center of no parking spots? Every time somebody, but the minute a white woman come up there, yeah, name it after my granddad. I want to name the street after my granddad. Everybody know my granddad, but why do everybody know your granddad and none of us know our granddaddies around here? Where is my granddad? Where is my grandma? Where is my grandmother? Who brought me here to find these grounds? But y'all got the name that y'all wanted to be named in my black community, with my black grandma missing, with my black granddaddy missing, with my black auntie missing, with my black family members missing, with my black neighbors missing, with my black friends are missing. Man, F y'all, Black America back again. They need to be fined for littering. They They need to be fined, because long as this water was running, had it not been for me, that water would not have been shut off. They need to be fined for that, because I don't think there's a bill attached. And I feel like the city lied about it anyway, because the city said that there was a leak. How is there a leak when you guys were able to turn it off, number one? And number two, the people were still operating whether the leak was on or off. Now the leak is off and they're still operating in there. So what was this water really attached to? Why are they not responsible for cutting this grass and keeping this area better than this? Why are they able to just have, to get up to date Haitian people? Stuff like this. Y'all want to keep it real? What the hell you up to, man? How you just walk through there? Where you going? Now what the hell, where the hell he was? That was suspect. Where that suspect going? See? What the hell kind of business they got going on? Look at this. Why are they not responsible for cleaning this up? When are they going to make them cut the grass? Like, for real. No loitering by order of the Delray Beach Police. Why? Because the city put that there? We want the city gone. They only do their job when they think they're going to get some creativity out of it. Look at the gate. Look at the gate. Look at the gate. You think they'd have had this in the white land? Look at this. This gate so goddamn old. Much as that church have funerals, that church got something going on. Much as they got funerals, they can't fix their gate. No, they need to clean up these lands with the liquor bottle. You don't think the city of Delray was able to do anything in this area? You don't find the city of Delray guilty? Guilty, 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 goddamn guilty. Guilty, 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 guilty. Guilty of letting the dead bird deteriorate, and they never cleaned it up, and they running behind me for everything, but they ain't bring me a garbage can yet. You're running behind me about everything, but you didn't clean this mess up out here yet. You're running behind me about everything, sending people out here to harass me, letting your female officers explain to me that it's okay for an officer to lie to me, and if I don't comply per Rachel Track running ass dingy. If I don't comply, I can go to jail. So my question to dingy running back Rachel is, why are you always threatening to put me in jail when I'm complaining about the officers that you should be taming, boy? I want to know, why is it that I can be arrested for not complying when an officer is allowed per the two women, Master Major Quinn and running back traffic dutier Rachel both said on footage, and Rachel said it more than one time, an officer can lie to me. What is the level of an officer lying to me while I'm out to the graveyard minding my business? And then they come out here, oh, somebody called and said you were broke down. So y'all get to play on the phone call, but yet I got a video that I'm getting ready to show y'all. White lady called and did the same thing, lied, but she ended up going to jail. Why is it that if a civilian on this side lied to an officer during the investigation, that's more charges, but an officer who trying to create an investigation, get the lie, trying to create, or is that retaliation? Because they didn't have to create anything with me. They came already with the game plan, but they've already spoke to their master major. And I'm sure they told their master major whatever they wanted to tell her. But the master major never answered my question. She just sent me something 3 days later, they go that 3 again, and said that there was no claims filed. So I wanted to know what was the claim she was referring to. But per ManCave bouncer back, he said I can't appeal anything. Once it's done, it's done. There's no appealing. So I'm trying to understand, I don't get to appeal even though my complaint was never resolved. But they got time to send officers out here. They got time to let them pick on me. They got time to harass me. They got time to do all of these things. But why don't they come out here and find out where my grandmammy at? Why don't they come out here and show me where their emotions at? Why don't they come out here and show me just what kind of dicks they have if they hard enough to come and walk out here on these graves and look at some of these slaves down on the ground? Why don't we send some of your white-ass officers out here to do that? Or better yet, why don't we send some of your black-ass chief of police out here? Don't you got family out here, Hunter? I mean, let me go back over here to Veteran Hunter, because I know Veteran Hunter got a lot to say. And if I got to talk how Veteran Hunter want to talk for real, I should talk for Veteran Hunter to tell, so Veteran Hunter can tell us how he feel about these funky hunting ass polices that ain't did nothing for him and know what's going on. Funky police, especially when it's them ickers that been in the town that know all your aunties that done been with them too. If I'm gonna get an answer from that one for. That one can't give me no answer. You know all the auntie business. Auntie know all your business, don't y'all? We want y'all aunties to sit down. Just like that man said that Al Sharpton, that little meat that he had to break up with Al Sharpton with his goddamn greasy back head. That man say, no, we want y'all to sit y'all ass down because we can't get nowhere with y'all. Agree? Y'all all know each other. Y'all done cloaked to be friends. Y'all done came out of high school, college in the backyard of somebody goddamn car and trunk. Y'all done did all that. Now y'all get to sit and have y'all. They had a Sunday meetings, y'all. They have a meeting on Sundays, Sunday morning. I mean, goddamn retaining the chief like he's some big ass son with them tight ass pants on. Yeah, I hear you over there, Veteran Hunter. I know them was the sellouts, them was the Uncle Tom goddamn bootlickers that didn't have y'all back when you was in the military too, huh? Yeah. It was those switch out ass coons, right? I'm right here for you. What you got to say, Hunter? Say what you got to say. What you said, Hunter? Oh, I thought you had something to say, Hunter. You don't got nothing to say, Hunter? Speak, Hunter. You need me to do all your talking. You want me to, oh, Hunter. Okay, they don't know who you is. Let me introduce you again. William D. Hunter. PFC, U.S. Army, World War II, vet down. That's all I'm going to tell you. Down. Down. Veteran down. Veteran down. Fifth man from the flag. And I'm the angel number 5. And there's 5 right there behind me. 1, 2, 3, over here, nope, over there, there, right, I can't get you for 5, you see him, sell out Uncle Tom, fire the city manager, neglect, senior citizen abuse, child neglect, because if there's any kids out here, wonder where all the kids at, it wasn't no kids that passed away back then. Wonder where all the children that was supposed to be out here. Wasn't no kids passed away back then? How everybody flooded away in the flood ain't in the newspaper, Chief? What flood are y'all telling me my grandma was in? F that. How y'all think what's all this out here, Chief? Hey, Hunter, can you got any kind of clue? Veteran Hunter, you got any clue what it was that got all these people sick? You got, hey, Hunter, now you done been in the streets a long time, Hunter. You ain't just get your position. You been on the ground, Hunter, before you got a uniform, soldier. Tell me, soldier, how did this happen? Soldier, you bound to tell the truth to this earth. You bound to tell the truth to your badge. You bound to tell the truth to your community. You bound to tell the truth to your flag. You bound to tell the truth to your commitment. You bound to tell the truth to your oath. You bound to tell your goddamn truth to yourself, because Delray already in hell. Tell the truth, Hunter. How do you think this happened to these other members of the community? How do you think everybody got sick like this? What do you think this sickness is, where even the lawn people that have neglected you have not done anything to get you up off the ground so that we can save everybody else and see who else under the ground and keep prevention from happening? How do you think this happened, soldier? Do you think anybody up in upper management, do you think anybody knew anything? Do you think they knew anything about this? Anything? Anything? So you don't think they knew nothing? You think they just found out today? You think they've been neglectful with not providing information? You think they've been neglectful with showing favoritism and racism in the downtown area and intentionally and successfully not tending to you, not tending to this community, not making sure that other soldiers come in and safely unharmed by the enemy? Now we got the enemy of the ground still taking everybody down. Because of you, Hunter, you hunted your way. Hunter, we know you've been in the streets. Thank you, Hunter. We knew you knew about back doors. Thank you, Hunter, for being a PFC U.S. Army World War II soldier and saving the rest. Any donations can be sent to 901 10th Street in Delray Beach, Florida, so we can get the care of this soldier and every other man and woman and child that may be down and that is down. And in one way or the other, I'm trying to show you the most horrific part. The part that if we don't save them, we don't know what's to come up under this ground. Because if there's a buildup like that and it's showing itself on the top of the ground, what's at the root? How much longer are we going to be able to come out to this graveyard without having to see houses built out here? Because the grounds are so unstable until what y'all going to wait long enough for a big company to come out here, a Fortune 500, a real estate company, what y'all going to think y'all going to buy it out? I'm going to take you to the Supreme Court for it. Nope. I'm stopping it right now. I'm suing the city of Delray. This is neglectful. This is neglect at its finest. This is neglect. To me, this is neglect of a corpse. This is neglect of a contract. Because if you were supposed to provide the landing and the resting place for everybody out here, I wonder why they're not resting. They're not resting, and they're not at peace, and they're sick, and we have a lot of them down. So far, it's about 17 to 20. And that's including this veteran, where we got a flag to the front to show the start of the infestation. And then we got the fifth man holding them up. So we got the flag to the front showing that we salute and we are American citizens. We're on American ground and soil, and we're asking for any help to bring everybody in. Because the next resort, when they can't salvage it because it's too far gone, they're going to start building community homes out here. They're going to start now taxation us because nobody cared. But long as y'all don't tell me where my grandparents at, I'm going to always care at this point. I'm asking for the names of everyone that's out here, and the city of Delray had ample enough time to have names on their books. I don't want to hear anything in the past of black people didn't do this and black people didn't do that, especially when they were already handicapped, crutched, and enslaved. I'm calling for the firing of the city manager for neglect and elderly abuse. I'm calling for the firing of the city manager for neglect and elderly abuse. I'm calling for the firing of the city manager of Delray Beach, Florida. I'm calling for the firing of the city manager for intentionally abusing the corpse out here, knowing it, and have not, did not, and never did anything about it. I'm calling for the firing of the city manager This is deepening. This is disheartening. We don't know if this is something that we should be taking in. And as you can see, I'm putting myself at risk. I'm putting myself at risk because if I can't save my grandma, I'm going to save them. This is disheartening. And if you see the way they're living, you should feel disheartened too. Thank you for still standing strong through this. And that's another bullet point. If you come out here, you will see this white statue. I haven't gotten close. I don't know if there's Mother Mary or Jesus in Mary's suit. I know we got a flag right here to the front. And then we have veteran William D. Hunter. That's the 5th man holding up line. I can't even give you the name here. And this one right here, soon to be it too, but you notice they're sinking under the ground. And the name that we have here, we have Edward. Who do we have? Edward H.E. A.S.T.E. I think. Born in 1900, passed away in 1978. That's Edward. I should remember Edward. My daddy named Eddie. So I'm definitely going to remember you, Edward. Thank you for being a soldier on the outside, holding everybody together. We're going to get y'all names. Because if we don't have y'all names to say y'all were out here and have it documented right now, you could best believe they'll try to do something. We're going to account for every one of you because I have you on footage. We are accounting for every one of you, and thank you, Everett, for your services as well. And everybody else surrounding. Everybody going to get their due date. Everybody. Because it's for everybody out here that held together. Everybody out here played a role one way or another to keep these graveyards, keep it active enough for somebody to come in just looking for her mama. Have a casket to come out to. I just have a graveyard. Then I could go visit my mom and my grandmother. Wherever my journey take me at, I'm always gonna come back here. This is abuse. We waving the flag, and I'm asking for any kind of help. If you could send a donation and send it, whatever you could do. These are all the graves, but they're under the ground because the city of Delray neglected and even tried to do anything to save or salvage them. So there's a lot of these graves that are under the ground. We're raising the flag, just like the city of Delray came in. Told you. Just like the city of Delray came in and raised the flag. And I came back and put one down on the ground. And I'm asking for help. I'm asking for someone to come in. This is the first person, second, third, fourth, and to the back is our fifth person. That's our veteran, William D. Hunter. Maybe I can get close enough and show you who this is. Because see, it's even starting out this way. Oh my God. Y'all got to be kidding me. Wait. That's a Dorothy. That's a Dorothy Lee Horton. 1904 to 1969. That's a woman leading the pack. Now y'all know I don't play about us women. That's Dorothy. That's Dorothy. That's Dorothy. Come on, y'all. We got to save Dorothy. Hell, oh no, Dorothy. I'm coming for you, baby. I'm coming, Dorothy. I'm coming. That's Dorothy. Yo. We got to save Dorothy. My daddy, biological mama named Dorothy. What the hell? I got to save Dorothy. Now, that was a whole nother part of the story over in South Carolina, y'all. I told y'all my daddy was adopted. I told y'all my grandma, I ain't gonna be telling, I ain't doing this no more. I'm not coming back no more. If I have to keep coming back telling y'all the same thing over, what the hell? This is why I can't get through. What the? Come on, what the hell? What the hell? What got going on? Praise him. Praise him. Praise him be the tree. That's right, let it go. That's right. Say what you want to say. Now come on now, don't just cut in the bushes now and then don't pick up no trash or nothing. Come on now, this gonna make it, this gonna take me out. This gonna take me out. This gonna take me out. Come on, boot over. Come on, boot over. This gonna take me out, boot. Come on, boot. Come on, boot. Come on, boot. Okay, boot over there stealing my leaves. You see boot over? See boot over? Get it, come on now, come on now, come on now. Look at boot. Come on, boot over. Come, boot, oh. This is where I draw the line. Dorothy. You know that lady? You know that lady over there picking them leaves off that tree? And we probably need something like that over here to get y'all back together, some good old tea or something. Wait, just come on, Dorothy. Hang on in there. I promise you. Hang in there, Dorothy. I ain't going to let you down. 1, 1, 1. I'm not going to let you down, Dorothy. I'm not going to let you down, Dorothy. You know that lady over there? Come on now, Dorothy. I know you know her. Come on, boot over. Don't. Look. Dorothy, you gave them permission to just take leaves and stuff off trees and don't tell us what they good for? Okay, Dorothy. You say they come out here and they walk around and then she shakes some of the leaves and let y'all know she know y'all here. That's right. Or is she just looking to steal? Okay, look like she just stealing our bushes. She don't care about the folk. Come on now, lady. We got you on footage. You got a bundle of eye green. Come on, lady. We got you on footage. Dorothy. Hey, Dorothy. Do you know these people, Dorothy? And I'm going to be able to help you now, Dorothy. You're going to have to start telling me things when I come out here, Dorothy. Okay? Now, y'all remember I told y'all my daddy is adopted. His real biological mom name is Dorothy. Dorothy Gambrell. You're going to find out anyway. Okay. That, she is Indian. Just like I found out. My grandma Indian. Both of them. Both. So now I got Dorothy down on the ground, leading this with the flag. How I'm going to let her down? How am I not going to let Dorothy go like that? I got to bring Dorothy. Look at me. See how I'm bringing Dorothy? I got to he see Dorothy in the line. See the line? See the train? Once I grab Dorothy, grab her, y'all. Grab Dorothy. Grab her and make her come. Come on, Dorothy. Come on. Come on, Dorothy. See? Grab Dorothy and tell Dorothy, come on, Dorothy, take my hand through the flag. Let the flag lead me on. Take my hand and lead me home. I can't even get in position because listen to this, y'all. I'm not being funny, but I'm watching that one. I'm watching that ass. See how quick she done moved from all, first of all, she was over here. And then she roamed away. Now she all back there on my gate. Now see? That's how they go to sneaking in. That's how come you can't get no other foot action because she around here stealing leaves. Other ones around here leaving paper trails. Other ones around here misleading. Other ones around here stealing. Other ones around here being neglectful. Other ones down here working like dogs. And other ones around here sick as dogs. I mean, see what I mean? I wake up and I come home. And this what I get in return. I get people just in my yard, on my property, stealing leaves, dropping paper, not cleaning up water piles in. I'm emotional. I got 4 birds. And my 5th one done flew away. Like, who told you to fly away, 5? Come on, lady, what you up to? I mean, this lady didn't even tell. Let me introduce y'all to Dorothy again. Let me find out through Dorothy. Hey. Remember I planted you? How you doing? You think I ain't gonna speak to you and I know you holding the ground down too? We know where you at. We know you on the second. You're on the second row. See, that's the first row. Yeah, that row over there is where we found Rotain. That's the second driveway. And we know you right here. How you get right there? Right in front of our flag of Dorothy. Y'all, we coming. We coming to get y'all. Don't worry. Somebody gonna come through. I don't give a damn if they not in a Range Rover. Them ain't the best ones. We coming. We need bigger trucks to haul y'all. You get what I'm saying? Look. I'm standing on top of somebody now. I can feel it. Look at there. This is a disgraceful disgrace. Look. I ain't even realize it. Look, you can tell. See? I was literally standing right here. See? We coming back for you, Dorothy. I didn't even get your name, but you know what? You are just as special, Dorothy. You know why? Because I said so. And I want you to hang in there, Dorothy. Matter of fact, y'all ain't gonna believe this. I had an auntie. She was living in New York. My auntie ain't have no kids. She didn't have any kids. And you know what? We never even really got to know her. But she was that auntie that she was set apart. Like she ain't come around or anything like that. Those type of things happen. I'm sure it's a lot of conversation can be had on their half, but I can speak for my half. And I feel like speaking on that other half, I damn for sure will. But her name was Dorothy too. Dot. And that's what they call Miss Dot too. I told you her name is Dot. That's my dad's real mom. And what would the chances have been that she's the leader? She's holding the flag up. She's at the beginning of the men. And she was there so long, she got the most sickness of the infestation. She holding the leading spot because she's real infested. But when y'all say this look like a regular graveyard to you, you got to, honestly, you got to keep it real when you say that. And you got to understand what you're looking at, because I'm going to show you neglect. I'm going to show you, you already see what neglect looks like at a graveyard. Because if a lawn care company come out here and cut the grass every week, why would a lawn company allow that type of infestation? Like, tell us more about that. Tell us exactly how that works. Tell us, what do we do as a prevention? Tell us what would have caused that type of buildup. Tell us, what did you do? What was your reaction to those particular things? So when you notice Mr. Grass Company that come and cut the grass, collect the full paycheck, and been half cutting grass and shouldn't be getting a full paycheck, I want to know, what does infestation look like to you, and what would have a preventive care been for you? Because this is the thing. I'm learning, and I'm glad that I'm learning more and more. Honestly, you got to start watching your back. Like, when I say watching your back, I mean, if you're in business, especially these particular days, and I'm not being funny, y'all watch those contracts that y'all signing. I'm talking about y'all got to look for the smallest words and goddamn Google them 18 times. Matter of fact, I'm going to be honest, send them through AI for now. For now, AI ain't bad right now. It ain't. Like that lady over there, if she don't finally go ahead and leave, I'm steady watching her. You got to watch your back, because when I take a look at this, and I see how they cut the grass and left that disarray there, didn't even turn back around and clean that crap up, don't pick the trash up and stuff around here, that puts you in a neglectful state as well. You got to watch your back. Pay attention to those contracts. Watch those words and stuff. Don't let no word get by. I'm telling you, the day and ages are changing, and I'm not saying it because I'm being funny. I'm being for real. Watch those contracts. If you're anybody out there and you know you working on money deals like me, don't watch those contracts. And I'm not being funny. Watch their words. Matter of fact, y'all black, y'all white, I don't give a damn black, especially y'all. Watch every goddamn line. Like, take that damn line and hold it. Hold it. Goddamn, you better hold it. Hold it, bully. Hold it. You better hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it, bully. Yeah, hey, hold it. You better hold it, hold it. You better hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Holy moly, 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 hold it. Hold it. And I'm not being funny. Get your red candle. Hold it. They being slick too. Hold them. I hope Drewski don't go signing no dumb contracts. And I hope Afro Man pick up the pace. And I hope Peach McIntyre sit her ass down and look at everything she got in front of her, starting with TikTok. But I hit their, I gut punch their ass from the bottom first. Get that apartment complex. Shake their ass. And then if I was you, Peach McIntyre, you know what I'll do too? I'll go straight for children and family, HRS, Child Protective Services. I'll go straight for their ass, because at some point, children and family know that they just getting reports about you, because all of them know you by now, and you better believe they watching you too. I'll get their ass too, because you know they doing wrong. But Peach like them, because as long as she get free Pampers and stuff, she okay. But I'll hold them in my pocket, because they gonna try you, watch. I don't know, my mind just told me to say that. The way that lawn service came out here and thought that it was okay to just keep wiping over and wiping around and just putting goddamn paper towel sponge pieces on top of that area over there, you know that's neglect, right? especially if you're getting paid to do a job and you're supposed to do your job at your fullest. Even if they don't like the answer, goddamn it, continue to document. Went back out there, cut the grass on Friday. This particular area right here, I put flags in the area. Why? Because those are red flags. Red flag. You didn't put a flag on the play like I did. See, I put a flag on the play. See, I put the flag on the play. Y'all ain't see the flag on the play? Come on now. I put the flag on. Matter of fact, I'm going to put a bigger flag on the plate. Now, how about this for a flag on the plate? You see all the disarray that we got going on out here. You see even the lawn people came out here getting paid for free, goddamn it. You see the city, goddamn it, collecting money for free. They don't even give a damn. Long as you ain't gay, long as you ain't got no goddamn pride sign on the ground, long as your ass ain't say, yes, I salute gay, you might as well count your ass out. Long as you ain't a bootlicker where you already know them because they know your auntie them, you better count your ass out. Now, I don't have to prove that neglect, but I can also show you discrimination. So when you come over here, right next door, in our white man-owned slave town down, you come over here to a peaceful, glorious, treeful. Look at the trees. Look how radiant. Look how warming. Look how cool breathing. Look at this. Look how peaceful. Look how granulating this look. Look at this. You get to come over here. You get to walk the grounds of the sacredism, and you get to see everybody. I don't care how many storms we had. I bet you he won't fall down. None of these are going to fall down. See, we get to stand from afar. We get to see the names of everybody out here. We don't even have to walk and get debris or get grass on our feet. I mean, because there's no signs out here of anything showing me that any of this grass or anything is in distress. It's only that, see the difference when you look over there, see all them flat tombs laying down to the ground. Nobody lifted up. Everybody white, they dirty, they filthy. You got some of them over there with a headache. You got some of them over there going through quicksand. You got some of them over there that's severely injured. You got some of them over there that got bad illnesses and sicknesses that might be going through the air or might have something to do with our community. And then you get to come over here to La La Land and you get to live a serengeful life. So you get to be at peace. You get to be warm with all the white people. You get to go and sit up under the shade tree. You get to drive through the area and just look. Look at the history. Look at the history of the only people that made up Delray. I'm sure half of the streets named after them. Don't we got a street here called Mosley? See, we get to live good. See how nice and clean it is over here? See the walkways? We even get the walkways pressure clean. See, they made a way. See, ain't that sweet? Look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at this. See, ain't that so sweet of them? That's so nice. That's so nice. And it look like they do they do the right amount of work to keep these graves from being buried. You notice that? You noticed? Look. I mean, look at this row. Look at this. And even if they were naturally buried, I want y'all to understand me. If they're naturally buried because it's their time to be buried for whatever the reason is, it's their time because there was no lawn care needed. But what about when there was lawn care needed? What about when there was preventions that could have been put in place? What about where there could have been certain grants and stuff you could have been filing for to get this area under wraps? Or is it something there that made everybody cover up and say, no, I don't want nothing to do with that, but I'll just stay in the easier lands and shut the black people goddamn mouth because at least we got some kind of hood around here somewhere. Basically, that's what they're saying to us. I mean, because I can't sit under the shade tree and think about anything other than what I see. See, I can walk. Y'all ain't heard me complain about nothing. I don't see nobody in the neighborhood. See, this one I get to see this time of the morning, I get to cross over in other people's land without any interruption. See there? See? See all of this? See? See? See how nice and neat it is out here? You got walkways, you got your trees, you got your tree limbs, you got your more trees, you got your tree limbs, you got all kind of shit. You got your sidewalks. How neat. They get pressure cleaned. They get pressure cleaned. I'm kind of surprised that that yellow cone's still there. I guess they say, no, we're going to show her. We're going to show her. We don't keep it so expert. We don't make it so expertly done. You know, we'll keep the cone there. You know, she probably won't notice that. See? You get to tell who around. You got Mosley here. See how we get to stand? You got 2 Mosleys. You got Genevieve. You got Ledbetter. You got Summer. You got Greg, Corey. I mean, we got a whole lot going on. You see? See? See the difference? See the driveway? See, we can walk up. We won't have to worry about getting a stanky leg. None of that gonna go down when you come in to visit over here. You get to visit in peace. You get to visit in luxury. You get to visit without being injured when you come back out of here. You get to visit without feeling as though you inhaled something and you're not supposed to be inhaling it. You get to visit where you can park along the corner of each one of these blocks. You see this? You see, you got walkways. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell you how phenomenal they are. They won't even let you come through that gate. You're not allowed to go through this gate. Why would you be allowed to go through this gate, and that leads to the sanctuary of heaven here? See, you're not allowed to come through that gate. See, in these areas, see this area right here? See what the Colosseum, Mausoleum, and then remember, see the middle finger? Y'all don't forget about the middle finger. You can't ever forget about the middle finger. And then remember y'all, see, they went and bought a brand new flag because I told them we needed garbage cans. So I said, we need garbage cans, told them things that were going on. The only thing that they decided to do was make sure they put a brand new flag. We got a brand new flag 3 days later. Parks and Recreation, tell yourself thank you. You deserve a whole punch on the back. Make sure you don't cough. We got a brand new flag, but we got over 600 and something graves down back there. But they went and bought us a $3 flag just because they can go in our little kitty pot and get it. Bet you if they had to go into their own money, I bet you they wouldn't have did that. If they had to go into their own goddamn pockets, would they have went and flew off the handle and got that flag? But I wonder why they didn't fly off the handle and go check that soil back there. Why would they check that soil and they think nobody's watching them? But how I'm not watching them and I'm looking for my grandparents? How am I not watching y'all? And y'all refusing to give me the names? You refusing to tell me where my grandma at? You refusing to give me the year and the date of this so-called flood? You're refusing my public request. You're refusing and violating my public right to get provided information from my town. You're refusing. But for some reason, everything is accommodated over here. You see the trees all lined up nice and neat? See? They line everything nice and neat. You don't got no man down over here. Y'all notice that? Look at this. Ain't no way in hell y'all ain't notice it at the graveyard. What y'all thought discrimination stopped? Look at this neglect. Look at this. This is, when you look down there, you already see that Dorothy down. Why none of these people right here, why y'all not helping out? Y'all the neighbors, ain't y'all? Y'all wasn't gonna help over there on the other side? So y'all thought y'all was the only side that should be taken care of? You thought you're the only side that should be respected? You think you're the only side that people should still look up to? You're the only side that we should accept in our black community? Are you kidding me? You're the side that already took from our great-grandparents. You're the side that didn't want to give them nothing. You're the side that you're the ones that didn't want to let them into the trade secrets. You're the ones that didn't want to help them with their businesses and purchase their products the way y'all do right now in Delray. The way a new business, a white business come in Delray, you'll see everybody flock to the business. But a black business, look at Troy's. Right now, they don't even go to Troy. I mean, I don't blame them, but yeah, because Troy done did some dirty dirt. And Troy too expensive, and that's your ass, Troy. Work your goddamn way back to the top, just like Tom need to do. Look at this. Look at this treatment. This isn't favoritism. This isn't discrimination. This isn't neglect. Now take all of that If none of the above is over here, then what would you call it over there? When we got to travel down this road to go back over there, what do you call it over there compared to over here? What is this called in anybody's eyes? I mean, I know we're going to be 3-sided, 4-sided, and 15-sided because we're going to have one of the blacks over here that going to go along like they Al Sharpton. Then we're going to have all the Babas, Black America, back a goddamn again that going to say, no, that's not right, it's discrimination. And then you're going to have the white people. She's a racist. She's a racist. I'm a racist, but we're looking at the truth, Razorhead. We're looking at the truth, razor sharp heads. We're looking at reality here. And it ain't Sunday. This is discrimination at its best. I'm calling for the firing of the city manager for neglect, for senior citizen abuse, for emotional distress, for knowing and doing nothing about it. I'm calling for the firing of the city manager. And what's all in there anyway? All the tools? I want to know what's in these big old things anyway. Maybe I should have asked the fire department, but I tried to ask them. They say they don't know nothing out here. They need to be checking the fire extinguishers and stuff like that. This is discrimination. You got to walk away. So you're not discriminating against the senior citizens that may want to come out here and visit their family. You don't think you had to do nothing to make that area over there suitable for our community? Is this not our community here? Are we not supposed to have the same access as every other community have? Are you allowed to do this, city of Delray? Do you think this is right? Do you think you guys are allowed to come out here, discriminate against my people, neglect our people, lose bodies, lie about where they're at? Where's my butterfly? I just seen the butterfly. Lie about where they're at, lie about what was going on, lie about what happened, don't give us any answers, and then cloak and then sit and think you're going to blackball, blacklist, and shut the mouth of me. How the F does that happen? When you listen, you guys have discriminated against my grandmother. You've discriminated against my grandmother and her peers. You've moved into our community and continued the segregation of blacks versus white. I'm appalled. It's disheartening. It's disrespectful. It's unconstitutional. And it's inhumane. It's unjustified. And it's unacceptable. And all kings must be taken down. I'm calling for the firing of Queen King, the city manager of Delray Beach, Florida, on grounds of neglect and discrimination against a corpse. E-I-I-E with an S on the end of corpse. Sis. If you can get DNA from any of the bones out there, those are considered bodies to me. Because if that DNA can tell me who is who, then that tells me that you've been discriminating against senior citizens that's older than this town. I'm calling for the firing of the city manager for neglect, senior abuse, domestic violence, and abuse. I'm calling for every letter out the alphabet to be thrown in the book for the city manager to be fired. If I cannot come and find my great-grandparents and you all knew that they were missing, there should have been an area out here providing names. And because you lacked thereof, I sentenced the city of Delray to hell. And for the city manager to be fired, I want you fired out of any kind of church suit you used to wear. And stop looking and acting like you Pookie Green. This is disrespect. This is modern, middle day, and old day slavery. You might as well have sold them off to the slave trade, because that's just what y'all did. Y'all started treating them like they were a part of the slave trade. Meanwhile, trying to justify the well-being of this part of the community. And if you don't understand what a community is at the graveyard, I suggest the city of Delray Parks and Recreation relinquish their rights to their care. I'm looking for the city of Delray to fire one city manager, and I also am calling for them to relinquish their rights over to this graveyard, because they already showed me that they don't know how to care for them anyway. Because if you let my grandma go, then y'all ain't even try to find her or even let my family know. You guys are guilty. And you going to hell. And you're already there. I just have to go to bed and make sure that while I'm asleep, I could see the whole city of Derry sitting in the hell cage. Better tell me where my mammy at. And give me my walking papers. And I'm looking for the city of Derry to relinquish their rights to this part of the graveyard if they don't know what they're doing. And I'm not joking. And I know Rachel back razorhead runner, Rachel, traffic dutier. I don't know what makes her think I'm joking. Watch. Here's Pearl. Her name is Pearl Roby, 1912 to 1972. I see we got women holding these grounds down. And if I can come through here and start picking up names, I want to know how long did the city of Delray own this graveyard where they have still yet to release any names out here. And they said that I had to put in a request. So Sam put in a request and I got the request back. The city manager with her fake lying ass gap teeth tongue said that somebody in her location, or her, I don't know, said that they don't know anything about those records. So what the F do y'all supposed to know about? Y'all only supposed to know when a mayor is in trouble. Y'all only supposed to know when a city manager lying, when all y'all lying. They ain't nothing but straight up pitiful liars. Pitiful ass liars, soft ass women that are liars for men. All kings must leave. Kings must go. And if you a king and you've been caring for this graveyard and you don't know how to be a queen while you're out here, you must go too. All kings must go. And if you're a queen and you want to lay down with them, you're going to be gone too. We just went over there to the other side. And you know, we really didn't have no complaints over there really, other than they have the little cone down. They don't have any of that going on over there. They don't have any of that going on. They don't have any of that going on. They don't have any of that going on. They make sure everything over there is reserved. Everything is reserved. See, they don't have all of that deep dish. See that deep dish? They don't have none of that deep down. They don't have that deep down going on over there. See over there? See a little bit more. You ain't gonna be able to see this one either. This one almost gone. We probably got some more years on here. But we say, see this right here? You didn't see none of that over there. Remember that? Remember that area over there? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. But Sam was out here. So you think this is safe? Do you think this safe, Sam? You think that's safe? You think this is safe? If they're already burying themselves down because you won't do anything to help this grass and help the soil, do you think this safe? Okay, so that might be safe to you. Okay, what about this one? Yep. What about this one? Y'all think this safe? Is this safe or is this neglect? Now, mind you, I got this on footage for months now. Is this safe? Is that safe? Should that be open like that? Is that safe, city? I mean, it's an open place out here, ain't it? You don't think nobody should have said nothing? I mean, what is this used for? Is that safe? Is this safe? Because clearly the grounds out here aren't safe. So if the grounds aren't safe, why would the equipment, why would it be like that? Is that safe? I guess that's supposed to be safe for the city. Let's go back over here. Let's see if this is safe. I mean, we got so much unsafety going on out here. I don't know what I should be looking at. What is this? What's this? This look about like the middle finger up to the front. So what's that? What was all of that right there? So is that supposed to be one of those? So that is here. So y'all let the grass even grow on top of that. I mean, so maintenance. How long these people been the maintenance people? Wow. Hey, city. See, we getting big white wigs coming out here now, boy. I ain't never seen you out here, big man. You ain't want to come over here and talk to me, did you? They don't want to talk to me these days. But I'm glad to see y'all paying attention to the area now. I'm glad to see y'all understanding what the F neglect is. I'm glad that y'all want to ride around here and start knowing who I am. It's a good thing. But y'all want to ride in these areas, though. That's how it's supposed to look, ain't it? Supposed to look something like this. That's how it's supposed to look, ain't it? Yeah. So that right there kind of supposed to look like that. And that right there supposed to look like this. See how he up off the ground? See? Oh, that one right there is supposed to look like that. And then that supposed to look like that. But then that got a problem on that side. See how he doing the gangster lean? See, he supposed to be like this. See how they leaning? See they leaning to the front. Yeah, we got problems going on. We got neglect. What is that, the sewer? Like, what's going on? Look at this filth. Look now. Look now. These the people that just cut the grass. They cut the grass, and this is what they left out here. It was a disgrace. It was disgusting. They cut the grass and left it filthy. Look at this. From this one flower. So what y'all did, cut on top of the flower? Because that flower been there. The flower was already there. I got the footage. $18.92. Somebody Jackson Sr. We'll look him up. I got to get me some gloves. See the neglect out here? See how it didn't even take long for us to find the neglect? See, look at that. Look at the color. Look at the distorted they are. I mean, you telling me y'all couldn't have did no pressure washing, no cleaning, no nothing out here. Long as that water was over there leaking, y'all could have been cleaning the top of these things. Look at this. Look how these tombs look. Look at this. Now, y'all know y'all didn't see that over there in the white man land. Y'all didn't see none of this over there. Y'all didn't see this. That's how you know that's a level of discrimination. These are bones in here. These are bones. Aren't bones supposed to be in there? If I could get a DNA off of them, then guess what that tells me? That you're supposed to be respecting these human bodies. Because that's what this ground is for you to protect them. This ground is for you to protect them. This ground is for you to make sure that they forever living in a lasting place unless you can't handle it anymore, and you're supposed to let the city know about it. If you don't know what to do with this area, I'm looking for the city to give it away to me. Because you're not going to continue to mistreat these grounds. And you have lost my grandmother. You have lost other loved ones out here. And then you're claiming there was a flood. Bad, bad. I wonder how this look from in the air on an airplane. Wonder how it look like a bunch of. Hey, wait till I take y'all down to Deerfield. We might go down to Deerfield or Pompano today, and I'm gonna show y'all how they not living this way, but you should see how the tombs just sitting up on top of the ground. Wait till I show y'all that. Y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna do that as a special premiere. I'm gonna take y'all down. This right here is sickening to watch, but I'm gonna be honest with you. This is so sickening to watch to me until it honestly, every time I think about my grandma and what they could have possibly did with her, just let her float away or just burnt everybody. Just, man, like I have no understanding on the inside. I would honestly, when I show y'all down in Pompano, when we go down there, we might go down there today. When we go down there, I want you all to see how they're living. They just have them sitting on top of the ground, but they're not living in this type of filth. I probably would rather see them on top of the ground than living in this type of disarray. Look at that right there where Dorothy is at. See where Dorothy at? See the flag? And remember, that's William D. Hunter, PFC U.S. Army, World War II veteran. Birthday December the 13th, just like Bully. Remember, we was over with Bully earlier. Bully loved music. Bully loved to dance. Bully don't dance, but he loved dominoes. Bully loved dominoes. And you could light a blue candle for Bully, too. Yep. Thank you, William. So we got an Army veteran down. And we got a female Dorothy down. And I'll tell y'all the story about Dorothy Gambrell. Every year for Christmas, even though she couldn't really do much for us, she would get me and my two brothers every year, and for Christmas she would take us to Burger King, and we were able to order whatever we wanted to order. And her birthday, I'm not joking, her birthday is 11/11. Dorothy Gambrell's birthday is November the 11th. And now that I know I have a Dorothy here, I'm going to make sure that Dorothy is even more special now. Thank you, Dorothy, for holding on and taking the first flag that I put down. And thank you for leading your crew. And we got a soldier in the back holding you up. So just hold on. Help on the way. And you know what, y'all? Would y'all do me a favor right here? Would y'all just tell my grandma thank you? I'm not joking. I know she sent her strongest granddaughter to come and help y'all. Even if I might not be able to find her, just tell her thank you. Please. Tell her I'm here. Thank you. Thank y'all. Just tell her thank you. Because I tell her and my mama thank you every day. So if y'all laying down out here, y'all got help. And I'm going to fight as long as I can. Might go get a job, though. Because I can't do this for free. I've been doing it a long time for free. But I'm going to make sure that I'll protect y'all as best as I could. And every day I wake up. I might go to bed wore out tired, but I wake up with y'all on my mind. And I go to bed with y'all on my mind. And I'm still trying to do other things to help other people and myself too. So y'all just know that every free minute I get, I'll be back out here. But I'm gonna have to see y'all later. Leaving that tree down, because that tree have some of the infestation on it too. I don't know, but my grandma might be under one of these grasses. And I can go to hell. There's 8 birds out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9. Oh, no, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 birds out here. Oh, 13, because there's one over there too. Y'all okay? Just hold on. I'm just glad that whatever it is, I'm just able to come out here and honestly just feel how I want to feel. If I want to be mad, then I just be mad. If not, then I just don't. Then I go back and do a little bit more. It's okay though. I don't sit down that easy. And I don't sit down that quick. I don't give a damn. I don't care what their mammy name is. You better know Black America back again. And I don't plan on taking no seat till I get my win. And they're going to give me my paperwork. Watch. They do stories on the news. I showed y'all yesterday where they did the story on the news with moms and pops yesterday. Moms and pops over there because the city of the cemetery in Tampa, they don't want to give the people back their money. Those people prepaid for their plots, and they sold the plot, somebody else took it. But the thing of it is, they didn't own the land. They just really got the land a couple of years ago, like in 2013. That's only a few years ago. So I can understand maybe they still catching up with the paperwork lying asses, because y'all ain't had no, come on man. But anywho, hey, maybe they so damn lazy, like they got Rebecca, goddamn Yasmin, so whoever her damn name is over there working at home. Like, what you got to do remotely? If you ain't doing nothing but working remotely, why you ain't gave me that package of names? Like stuff like that. But they don't want to give the people their money back. And the people like, no, but I don't want the spots anymore because we're moving somewhere else, so I don't want to be there. Oh, we'll give you some more land. Okay. No, give me both. Cost their ass some money. But they still ran the story though. It was an eye-opener because they're running the story over money. They're running the story over monetary gain. That's because somebody took a loss and someone else gained. But at the end of the day, the problem with it is, I would still go after the past owners. I don't give a damn and let them quabble that in court. I will put everybody's name on there and y'all can quabble that down in court. Because somebody got to be held accountable and somebody held responsible, especially if I want my money, unless there was unless there is at some point or another you couldn't get a refund back. I mean, and then we want to see it in the paperwork and when it was dated and stamped. That's for prepaid. Because what's your time frame on prepaid? But you also got to have that in writing. Like y'all be trying to tell us anything. Like I'm looking for find this flood in writing. Like where is this flood that took my great grandma them? Yeah, I'm looking for my great grandma. I know who Enoch is. I'm looking for my mammy. I want my mammy first. It's mama baby. I want my mammy. I don't give a damn. It's almost like y'all know how us black women are, man. You don't get to just come and tell me what to do, and you just done took something from me, ain't give it back, act like you got rights. And then the fact that they feel like what black ass man know good and well black women ask the question, give the answer. Like don't be like beating all around the bush, man. That's why I don't want to deal with them. Beating all around the bush. If I ask you a question, just answer the goddamn question. You get what I'm saying? Then you got Froggy, the looking goddamn city manager up there. He know good and goddamn well something ain't right. But because he in an Oprah face, because he done turned into goddamn Al Sharpton, they ain't get no beast on their ass yet. That's the problem. Because all them ones up there selling out with them. See, I ain't no cheese eating as a boot licker. I'm a boot cutter. I know what time it is. What time this thing say? Because if this say what I think it said, y'all better tell God thank you yet again. Here this thing telling me to pay on something. 10:30. That's the number 13 again, guys. And guess what? Y'all think I'm joking? See that? See that 10:30? See that 10:30? When Bully birthday? December 13th, knuckleheads. When William birthday? December 13th, knuckle sandwich heads. I'm not doing this live tomorrow. I'm not coming live later on today either. I'm not joking. I'm not coming live because I be trying to tell y'all got to start paying attention. You got to pay attention. Damn, like y'all want me to go back and forth in the store. I can't be going back and forth. See there? See there? See there? What happened? See there? What is the garbage man plan on bringing me? Or what is the garbage man plan on taking out of here? Now, y'all remember what happened last time. Y'all remember I was sitting out here minding my business right down there to the other end in White Man Land trying to get a figuration of what they got going on, who all was living out there, who stole what, who's still holding on to paperwork, what did the title originally say. See, I'm holding on to all that sitting over there and talking to my people. We talking about it together. And yon come Delray's finest, Mr. Left-legged, rat, rusky smelling, rank-ass Reed, badge number 1122 done brought his crooked-legged ass over here. He wasn't in my face quite, because I told him to back up, man, you musky as hell too. Back your stinking, funky, dirty smelling that man. Back your musky panty ass up. Back up. Like, back up, panties. Like, back your stinking, man, if you don't back your bootlegging, footed ass up, man, back up, you stink. Jesus, the man was musky. Go back and look at the footage. I told a man, back up. Man, back up. Look at that. I said, man, back up. There you got. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, man? Get your ass in the car and leave. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get your ass in the car and I want you to unroll your pants leg. Half a leg. Looking like Sergeant Bell, brother daddy. He a half an inch taller than Sergeant Bell with the goddamn Mr. T cut in the back of his head. And what you gonna do? But he was turning my phone. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? No, I ain't gonna do nothing about it. I want you to get your half a leg ass back in the car because you stink. Deal? Man, I got to put my thing up, something. Yeah, I got to remember to put it up. That's how I be keeping up with it. Damn, how ironic that is. It's the same color as the waste management garbage truck. What I got going on here? And yes, I got stops that I could make. I got places I could be. I could be down. I could be right there to the Delray Police Department. I could be. It's a couple places I could be. It ain't that I'm drained. It's just look for Enoch and Mammy. Wow. I ain't joking. Look for Enoch and Mammy. Discrimination, City of Delray. Did I tell y'all about the non-profit domestic violence organization that I have now? Oh, I didn't tell y'all about that? Oh, wow. Wow. There's a couple things that we'll be talking about. I'm coming, y'all. You know what I'm going to do? It's a couple of people. I don't know if they're here, all my mods. I'm going to be reaching out to them because I'm going to start dropping personally those links to them to get them in a better understanding of what it is and how we about to get started, because I could be out here fighting, which I'm not going to stop. But I also need to start helping y'all bring money in where we can help each other, and also helping y'all, especially if your content helping you. That's my brownie cakes. Helping you if you're a content creator, getting you crossed over so you can get those videos and stuff, and showing you how you can make money in so many different ways. I'll start reaching out probably in the next couple of days or so. And if y'all are interested, y'all know my number, 561-929-6383. Just text me. I'll probably start back looking at my texts and stuff probably the next day or two. I know I said that last week, but I'm saying it this week. But this time I'm for real. I got thrown off, man. I was like, whoa. God damn it. It hit me like, man, y'all think I'm joking, man. This hit me almost like my BC gone. It hit me bad. Like people wouldn't understand me, and they're not supposed to. They're supposed to understand their own damn business. But it's little things that really bother me, and I try my best to let it go, and it be hard to let go, not especially when you see people do things and they intentionally do it, and it goes back to something as simple that people don't understand. But they knew that was my grandma Sophie. They knew this, man. They took all my grandma's shoes. I mean, them knuckle sandwich, man, that was dirty. They took my grandma's shoes and just, I don't even know what they did with my grandma's size 11 church shoes and stuff. But they know me and my grandma both, we the only two in that house that wore a size 11. They done just did away with my grandma's shoes, did away with them. I'm sitting here waiting. I'm like, okay, they know that these me and my grandma's shoes, they know my grandma wear a size 11. They know I wear a size 11. They know good and well my grandma used to juke at the Elks, and they know I used to juke at the Elks, even though I was way younger. But I didn't juke at the Paradise. I wasn't no Paradise girl. I was at the Elks with my grandma them, and with Toot. And yon, they go take the only shoes, man. They just gave my girl stuff like that. I said, okay. That's why I say no. I say because they don't got the type of compassion that I have. I know how me and my grandma was. I knew my grandma, me and my grandma. My grandmama said that I could get her shoes. They just gave. I don't know what they did. They don't know what them shoes was worth. They always giving away stuff, man. Can't keep nothing. And they bet not try me about them shoes. Because they knew they couldn't fit them. They knew they couldn't fit. Ain't nobody over there can wear 11. And they just gave him grandma's shoes away. I said, okay. I talked to my grandma about that plenty of days. And I used to come out here. I'm going to be honest with y'all. A couple times I had kind of got mad. I'm like, grandma, you let them get away with everything. Like it's the truth, though. Man, they know it. I don't even want to talk about it. Man, I would have took those shoes, because I got shoes I ain't never even wear, and I would have took my grandma's shoes and I would have put them up in a different place. They did the same thing with my mama. I guess that was their mama child. So, but I had power of attorney over her. I got the paperwork. But they cleared out my mama house. Ain't even offered me a bra. Ain't say, hey, you want to come and see anything from mamas that you want? See me, I would have been there for pertinent stuff like making sure the right paperwork secure, making sure ain't nothing, just they just F that. And then you got them knuckle sandwich doodle heads, doodle brains, sissy maid in them. You gonna let these, every woman walked out my mama church and didn't look back. Knowing good and well my mama put her heart in that church. And then you got sissy maid go with the ops and call